2 humans lie in a twisted pile. They are teacher's parents. She said they work as mediators between birds and humans. They were trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of the wall, but they received only bullets as their reply. The death of her parents became a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. We could do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then the stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant any wish for you. So tell me. I answered. I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for the world where human and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And teacher continued. I agree. I would do anything to make Ryota's wish come true. The stranger nodded. It might not be possible right now, but one day I will make it happen. When we were children, that's right. That was you. That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see. 8 years ago, a number of humans barricaded themselves in a building not far from where we lived. Teachers, parents... My name's getting me confused. Teachers' parents were shot by the other humans, and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfight. And I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight. You and Miss Lover, too, both said you would be glad to die to bring it about. And so I'm carrying out your wish, just as you had stated it. Even symbiotic relationships are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed, you see? Why did you choose me back then? Choose you? Why did I ask you what your wish was, you mean? I assure you it was not a coincidence. I'm not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I, too, had made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We need only transfer the original lyosomes from Nagiki to you, and everything will be in place. I have granted your wish, though I did make you jump through a few hoops as you would remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all I have done for you. Nah, you suck. I don't care about anything now. Teacher is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I had never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore. Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist, so soon you will forget it all. Good night, Mr. Ryota. My crimson breast senses thing. Talking will just make it worse. Seems to be leaking in quite slowly. I'm glad we have a little more time, but it is getting hard to breathe. Wallenstein, you coward. Come out and fight. Go! Go! Oh, San. Oko-san. Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you out of there. I will try to open the cage. Oko, you see the gas? Cuckoo! Oko-san shall not fail. Ah, much better. No one can say you slack off as a student president, Shirogane. The Crimson Breast shall not forget this. Are you two alone? Where did Ryota go? Cuckoo! Were you separated? Did Ryota wander off and get lost? No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor. Carried off? Cuckoo! Oh no! No doubt the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak. If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of the darkness. Why can you never speak in plain Japanese, miserable poltroon? He's saying that the doctor is planning to turn Ryota into a biological weapon. What? We can explain while we walk. Assuming I don't run out of breath. Very well, let us proceed. Oh, I dropped my thing I was playing with. Ryota, are you alive? Ku! Oko-san has a bad feeling about this. Ryota is not normal. Miserable medical man, what have you done to him? Why, if it isn't the son of the noble Labelle family, what is one of your prestige doing here? Your pathetic jabs mean nothing to me. What have you done to Ryota? I have granted his wish. That is all. It is almost 10. The human forces are gathered above. Mr. Ryota must now return to the surface and begin the end of the human race. Ryota would wish for no such thing. You would never harm a human. Right, Ryota? It seems he is hesitant to agree with you. Bah. He has been swallowed by the demon spores. Our voices will not reach him. It is time for us to go. He has but little time left in this world and cannot afford to waste any of it. He has but little time? What does this mean? His duty now is to fly about the world spreading the seeds of throughout all of humanity. It will be a feat impossible for any normal rock dove. Of course, he will be shot at as well. If he were to fall from his wounds, he would die before completing his task. Ku, do not fear. Oko-san will stop Ryota here and now. I like how it's just red tinted. Ku! There he goes. Mr. has traded his free will for normally impossible physical tenacity. He's been brainwashed? We have to stop him and bring him back to his senses before he reaches the surface. But Oko is stronger than any of us, and he was sent flying just like that. How can we keep him here? Let me put my blanket on me. My legs have been cold, but Momo has had my blanket this whole time. Ryota is very strong but lacks control right now, right? Maybe we should ask him? He's nuts. Huh. Black Benadonna. There he goes again, spouting nonsense. Wait, Ryota, stop. Oh dear, there goes Shirogane. The demon Red Eye speaks. Seal the disaster with the power of the Chosen One. He's reacting. How is that frail Luzon able to affect him? What is he doing? Hypnotizing him. According to the documents back there, Hagur has the ability to pull others into his own fantasies and break down their mental restraints. I was talking to the doctor about it earlier too. I think it's real. Mental restraints. Like how a desperate man can be stronger than usual. The demon Red Eye heralds the awakening. By the power of the blood-stained hand, I seal the funeral song. Ku! Oko-san attack! Oko-san cannot possibly lose in a fight with Ryota. There we go, perfect. We're supposed to convince Ryota to stop while ourselves being drawn into some bizarre fantasy. This is madness. I don't think about the consequences, Shirogane. Just go along with it. Prepare yourselves. We fight, brethren bound with the red lotus fetters. Ryota, testosterous melodia Funis appears. Angel's turn. Pure wings awaken. Testosterous Melodia Funis. Now is time to break Walentine's spell. Hear the call of the Red Lotus. Son's turn. Ku, a violent Ryota is not a good Ryota. Come to your senses. We're all trying our best for you. Ryota, come back to us. Pull yourself together. Do you not care? Do you plan to destroy all we've gained? Stop, Ryota. This is not the path you must travel. Jeez, Ryota, you're causing everybody's trouble. I don't want to see you like this either. I'm the only berserker class character the story needs. Wake up already, Ryota. Ryota was defeated. Pull yourself together. Do you want this? No, I don't. Cuckoo! Ryota is a vegetarian and shouldn't exert himself. I don't want to make anyone sad. The remitter reactivated? Fascinating. It should not have been possible for some hours yet. Disease is half in the mind, after all. Outlook is surprisingly important. Suppose this means my data was insufficient. This is the end, Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein. Be judged by the Crimson Breast. Wait, Angel, it's not just his fault. It is his fault. Why do you protect him? He is the one who did this to you. Tell me, Doctor, why did you go so far to grant my wish? Why did I grant your wish? My reason is nothing of note. It is not worth telling. This was merely an experiment that has now come to an end. You must have had a reason. You aren't the sort to go around talking to children without some purpose. I want to know the answer to everything. The answer is nowhere near as glamorous as you are expecting, I assure you. Hey, good morning, Isa. Sorry to spring this on you, but could you take a look at these? What is it, sir? You seem excited. It's amazing, the healers we got earlier. Healers? Oh, the Gila cells from last month. Yeah, them. From the unusually old human. Aiding science even after death? Can't we at least call the samples by their proper name? You've always been serious like that, Isa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds. Touch them with kindness and they respond beautifully. Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should call them pet birds instead. Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this. We've been looking into cancer cell immortality. Indeed, these results are amazing. You're quite lucky with these things. It's all about love, or intuition. That too. Ryuji. He's quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive. He has abilities and intuition that not even he can explain. Good morning, Isa. Nice weather, huh? Makes me want to do something outside. It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now. It's good morning whenever I get up, Isa. Hey, that's what I say. Get distracted by things like common sense and you'll miss the greatest discoveries of your life. Sophistry? Sophistry? Hey, good morning, Isa. Whoopsie, we're low on cash. Here, was this the one? I didn't ask you to pick it up for me. Here, take it. It's not like we're running out. You sound like a pushy salesman. Your right wing is injured, right? If there's anything I can help you with, just ask. I've been doing fine so far. Hey, good morning, Isa. Hey, can I say something? What is it, sir? I'm somewhat busy. You're always busy. If I waited for you to take a break, I'd die of old age before I got to say. Talking like this gets us nowhere. Guess what? I had a kid. I see. Congratulations. What? Don't you have anything else to say? Not particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Of course, were I to become a father, I would feel bad for the child, giving my habit of locking myself away in the lab. The only bird who I ever recognized. The only one I ever recognized as worthy of my respect. Hey, good morning, Isa. I brought you something cool. What is it? A fossil, look at it. It's huge. You act like an excited child. Hey, I like geology, too. It tempts me with spouse breach. I'll carry on your research while you were out then. Go on. Dang, you're cold. Hey, listen. Want to come with me on a business trip sometime? Field observation is fun. My next one at the start of the month. While I am interested in your work, sir, I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time. Yeah? I'll invite you next time then. I bet traveling with you would be a blast. Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open time in my schedule, though. His last moment were dreadfully anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, I was so emaciated one could barely recognize us. He was emaciated. He had watched as many other birds succumb to disease, so I was sure. Sure that he would die in his examination room surrounded by his family. Isa, I always knew this was a possibility. Yes, sir. I don't regret the way I did things. No, sir. But I just remembered, I do have one regret. Yes, sir? I've never done anything a father's supposed to do. I promised. Take time off for the first time in years. I want you to do me a favor, Isa. If you ever run into my son, can you do something for him in my stead? A rather vague request. He's too nice. He would never ask for something, even if you wanted it. I suspect he inherited that trait from his father. Haha. Anyway, if you ever happen to meet him, you don't have to go out your way to find him or anything. Very well. I shall remember. What is his name? Ryota. It's Karara. Ryota. You vanished from my life before I ever told you my feelings, and I've chased your shadow since then. Is this what they mean by quitting while you're ahead, or was it just cowardice? No matter how I study life, its past, its future, I'll never be able to surpass you, and that was my only goal. Ryota, the son of Dr. Kawara, carrying half his genetic material and otherwise unrelated. And this boy, may be the only way for me to catch your shadow now. So you, kill him? That's so, I'm not understanding the connection here. So you loved his father because you respected him. So instead of just getting his mom to be better, which we know he has the potential to do, he's like, let's kill his childhood friend. And grant his wish in the most roundabout way. When your father died, my world was altered. One might say that his influence over me grew after death, both for good and for ill. Ryuji, all I can recall of him now is his voice and the color of his wings. He rarely returned home, always leaving Mother and me alone. You did this to carry out my father's will? You misunderstand. This was not just as a parting kindness between colleagues. I doubt that there is anyone in this world with a stronger sense of duty than mine. That was his final challenge to me, and you see the result. But your refusal is hardly rational. I was trying only to grant your wish, and had you but accepted, it would be so. Are you dissatisfied with something? A world without strife, where no one will have a loved one stolen from them? That is the world I wish for. I never asked for a world where the human race is killed. A pity that you did not say so 8 years ago. Okay, what absurd contract was this? There was no power in prayer. I should never have met you. Doctor, my wish ends today. Father is no longer in this world. There's no reason for you to chase after his final will anymore. Does this mean you are sympathizing with me? Oh, how I have fallen. I can feel his pitying gaze even now. Very well, the contract ends today, and I must admit defeat. It is not over yet. We must open the gate of Tartarus in the depths of the abyss. We only have about 10 minutes until the humans come in from above. I see you are still alive, gentlemen. Mr. Leon! I bring with me all those who had taken refuge in the gym. Whoa, it's like something out of a science fiction movie. I bet it was built by MIBs. Men in Blacks? What? Rad! Well, I guess no birdie's panicking anyway. Mr. Shiragani, I will recover Sakazaki's body before I leave. Have no fear. I'm grateful to you. The exit is no doubt activated by the vital signals of the researchers who work here. Correct. Do not fear, I shall lead you to it. Cuckoo! The doctor is even creepier when he's being cooperative. I agree. San knows what's up. I do not base my actions on foolish pride or emotion. I carried out an experiment and I have now obtained the result. I have nothing more to gain or lose here. You did a war crime. You need to go to jail, actually. Is that everyone? Thank God. Shall we go? Can you stand? Yeah, but we need to bring Lover 2 with us. I think everyone else has gone outside. Doctor, I shall not forget what has taken place here. Once we are outside, I shall see that you face judgment. Thanks. Your words are haughty and immature as always. Do as you please if you can. Well, indeed, remember my face, villain. Well, who knows? I find you uninteresting, so I may well forget. Okay. Must think carefully about my plans once I am outside. Still have much research, too. Brother. So the doctor was evil. The doctor! He got shot! A gunshot echoes through the room. The doctor collapses. Madness! There should still be time before the humans. Mr. Naniki. The pistol in his hand. How did he hold it? He wobbles over to the doctor with the same unsteady, careless gait as always, and... Ah! Gah! This is the end of your research. Naniki, what? Stop. The doctor should have a fair trial once we... A fair trial? What do you think, Doctor? Oh, well... I am impressed at your acuity in attacking my uninjured left side. But of course. Thank you. Tell me, Dr. Arami. No, Isa. I need to bring him back with me. That's why I've done all this. Tell me, where is Nagiki? Is that your son? That was in the picture? Or your brother? Naniki points his gun to the immobilized doctor. He looks quite prepared to shoot the partridge dead at any moment. Oh, is that it? I had quite forgotten. Mr. Fujishiro's brother. He was a quail. That's crazy! Nagiki, are you by yourself here again? Wait. You should play in the park with everyone else. I'm fine. I would just get tired. Isn't talking to me a waste of time, Hitori? You've been busy recently, have you not? I know we're short on money. That's not something you need to worry about. We adults are working hard to make sure you don't have to worry. You're a child too, Hitori. You're only 5 years older than me, after all. You don't think I should be working? No, that's not what I meant. I can't do anything. I at least want to stay out of your way. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family and we need you. That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. That's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nagiki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? It's gonna be weird when we do the other routes, I think. When I upload these to YouTube, I'm definitely not posting this before the other routes. But maybe I should, because I feel like I might say some stuff. I don't know. September 2nd, 2180. It's not like anyone watches my Let's Plays anyways. Hatoful house, where the rest of the war orphans and I live together. I was always a little better at studying than the others, so I teach at the local school to help make ends meet. Going to work and coming home. Every Friday, we all gather together and have supper. There are children who go to school, there are those who work like me, and children like Nagiki who stay home. Our family is a patchwork of ages and lives, but we always eat together on this day. What should we have? We might have enough left over, or we could pool our money and buy something. I had more work than usual last month, so I got paid a little more than usual. I'll get something nice. I'll head home and see what everyone wants first. But this day was different. Our home was surrounded by security vehicles. It's been attacked by the Human Liberation Front. We can't let anybody in. We sent 2 human negotiators, but they were shot. We're going to storm the place. Get back, it's dangerous. Hey you, are you listening? I remember angry shouts coming from every direction, but I couldn't tell what they were saying. What a twist. The only things I could focus on were the gunshots from inside. Today was supposed to be our day. No one has ever been missing on a Friday before. No one can disappear today. We have to be together today, no matter what. Oh, that was kind of a sad couple lines. When I went in, the gunshots had stopped. All that was left were corpses and ruin and... Everyone is covered in blood, immobile. The humans, the security forces, and my family, what did we do? We had nothing. Our parents and our homes had already been stolen by the humans. All we had left were each other. Why do they have to keep stealing from us? Why? Why? Hi, Tori. You were outside. Good. Nagiki, you're alive. Everyone else? I see. Nagiki was hiding in the innermost room. He must have heard everything from inside his hiding place. Human corpses are scattered throughout the room. Nagiki, were you afraid? I'm sorry. It wasn't your fault, Hitori. I wasn't here when you needed me. Don't apologize, Hitori. I don't know how I could live if you were gone too. When I found him then, I didn't notice, but none of the human corpses in that room had been shot. Oh. This will be our room from now on. The house is too big for just the 2 of us. Right. It's a little lonely. Yeah. Hitori, what should I do? Isn't there anything I can do to help? You just have to be happy and well. Don't push yourself. We'll find something for you to do, okay? I noticed almost as soon as we'd moved out of the Hatoful house. He was never very healthy to begin with, but he was getting worse and worse. What would start out as a slight cold would turn into a high fever and go on for days. It was painful to watch. Was it really just his weak body? I couldn't do anything. Should we get to a doctor, Nagiki? I'm fine. I'm fine. Nagiki, wait. You still have a fever. Don't worry about the dishes. I'll take care of them. I told you, I'm fine. Don't. If you just say how you feel outright, I'll feel better too, Nagiki, okay? But how about this? From now on, I'm fine isn't allowed. What do you... Whenever you say you're fine, you never are. Okay. Go to bed for now, okay? Tomorrow I'm taking you to a doctor. This is highly unusual. Nagiki has a genetic condition which impairs his immune system. There's this immune system. All living creatures inherit defense systems against viruses and the like from their parents, and we call them the immune system. But Nagiki's is abnormally weak. And that's why he gets sick easily? Indeed. He can become infected with diseases that bodies such as yours or mine would fight off easily. It is probably best if he avoids going outside, as that could bring him into contact with more dangerous viruses. He could become seriously ill with little or no warning. Please, can you cure him? I will find whatever money it takes. He's the only family I have left. I understand how you feel, but as I said, his condition is hereditary. I've never seen anything like it. I'm sorry, but I can't help him. We went to many hospitals and I talked to many doctors. They all said the same thing. I can't help him. Someone please save Nagiki. Anyone. I'll do anything. We had been all alone and we found a home together. It was taken from us. And now this. Someone please help us. Soon after the start of 2183, a letter arrived. It was from a researcher at the St. Pigeonations Medical Institute, a Mr. Isa Soma. I have received a report about a boy named Nagiki from a doctor at a certain hospital. I believe I know what his condition is. It is extremely rare, so my fellow researchers and I would be grateful for a chance to assist in curing it. We hereby invite him to come study at St. Pigeonations. We believe that solving the riddle of his sickness will bring great advances to all of bird science. The medical center will pay for his tuition. St. Pigeonations is a school of great prestige. Our curricula and facilities are among the best in the world. The medical center is located on the school grounds. We propose that we live in the center out of concern for his delicate health. He will have access to professional medical expertise anytime he should need it. Please consult with the rest of your family, and if you are interested, contact me at the following address. I will be waiting. Isa Soma. This is amazing, Nagiki. I'm glad we went to so many hospitals. I never expected an invitation like this. I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Hattori. But you'll be able to go to school. I can only teach you what I know, and there's a lot that I don't know, and you'll be able to make friends. The doctors there will help with your illness, so you won't have to be sick. Do you not want me here, Hattori? Of course I do, but I'm worried. If you were to get really sick, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I think it'd be better for you to stay with the doctors. I'll be lonely by myself, but I can wait until you're better. Become strong, Nagiki, and then come back here. I'll wait for you however long it takes. Okay. So, Nagiki enrolled in St. Pigeonations. There had been a lot of us at Hatoful House, and after that, I was with Nagiki. I was lonely living by myself for the first time, but I was more worried about Nagiki. I hope he makes good friends, but he's never been very sociable. At least he will have an easier life there than here. And most importantly, they'll be looking for a cure. The summer of that year, he sent a lot of letters home. I'm going to be undergoing intensive treatment over the summer. I wanted to come home, but they said this would be better for me. How are you? I'll write again soon. I asked Dr. Isa about a meeting, but he said no. I'm not the only one here with an unusual illness, and they have to be very careful about who comes in. Summer's half over now. Is it hot out? The basement of the center is always the same light and the same temperature. I miss you, Hattori. I'm fine. I'm fine, Hattori. Don't worry about me. I was worried. Nagiki hadn't told me he was fine since he promised not to 3 years ago. What are they doing to him? Are they doing something bad to him? I tried calling Dr. Isa, but he always replied with progress is good and everything is fine. If everything is fine, why won't they let me talk to him? Snuck into the medical center. I need to know if he's really alright. Said that he was undergoing intensive care in the basement. That must be where he is. How do I get there? I need to the entrance to the basement. That was when I heard the alarm. I could hear urgent footsteps and the sound of wings. This building has all the most advanced equipment. They must have noticed me. But I was greeted at the corner not by guards, but by panicked researchers. All shouting the same thing, all heading for the exit. Fire! Fire! What? A fire! Subject 0 set on fire. Call the fire department. Black smoke rolls towards me from the inner corridors. Nagiki, where is Nagiki? Nagiki, say something, please. Where are you? It's happening again. Nagiki needs me and I'm not there. I always leave him alone when he's in pain. The smoke is clogging my lungs with its foul stench, but I run out onwards anyways. Nagiki is there in a room filled with fire. Nagiki, it's me, Hattori. I'm here to save you. Hattori? What happened? What did they do to you? Come on, we have to get you out of here. I'm sorry. His face is clouded. He shuts the door and I hear the lock click shut. Open the door, Nagiki. Hattori, I can't go outside anymore. I can't live anymore. What did they do to you? I'm a fool. All this time I thought you were getting better. Thought you'd come home cured. I should be the one apologizing. What did they do to you? Oh, Nagiki, please. Come home with me. To our home. Listen, Hattori. I recorded everything that happened here and hid it in the library. It's wrong. This is the only way to stop them. What are you talking about? We can talk later. I can't let you die. Can you do me a favor, Hattori? Anything, please. Please. Make sure there is nothing left of my body. And Izune Hattori. I had heard that he died after the fire, and it would seem that our investigation was lacking. It is hardly easy to change your name and face. Nagiki. He's calling. He's calling me, you know. Iza, I came to greet Nagiki. Where is he? I see you are losing hold of your sanity. I'm serious. I've been waiting for this from the beginning. You told me what you were doing to him here, but then you closed the facility. I've been waiting for this, Iza. Waiting for you to open this place again, ever since I joined the faculty. He's still here, isn't he? Nagiki. There were indeed some pieces of him left after the fire. They would have degraded in mere hours had I left them. If it pleases you to call those bits of meat Nagiki, I will not attempt to stop you. Those pieces have already been transferred to Mr. Ryota's body. You won't die just yet, Iza. Don't worry. Don't worry. So tell me, where is Nagiki? I have to take him home now. If by Nagiki you mean what was left of him after the fire, then it is Mr. Ryota's liver. The cells from his body that contain the Charon virus are now inside Mr. Ryota's parasitizing him. I don't know that word. Oh, is that it? I see. Thank you, Iza. Hang on just a little longer, Iza. I need to ask Nagiki what he thinks we should do with you. Mr. Naneki comes over to me. The same soft smile on his face as when he teaches classes. Can you hear me, Nagiki? I'm sorry I made you wait so long. I'm here now. Sir, it's me, Ryota, from your class. Please snap out of it. I don't know what happened in the past, but this is not the time for such foolery. We have only a few more minutes before the humans enter the school grounds. It won't take them long to find this place. Could you move over for a second, Shirogane? I need to talk to Ryota. Points the gun at Sakuya. Sakuya, he's serious. It's too noisy in here. Come on, Ryota, let's go into that room, just the two of us. What are you thinking? Are you planning to lock yourself in? Open the door! Open it, I say! I'm surprised Oko-san didn't say anything. Iza said he's in your liver, didn't he? Where is the liver, I wonder? Do you know, Ryota? Sir, Nagiki would never have wanted this. He stares thoughtfully at my stomach, a knife in his hand. My body feels weak. I think I must have put too much into that fight earlier. Won't be able to resist. Nagiki? Can you hear me? I've come to save you again. Where are you? Tell me. What part of Ryota do I need to cut open to find you? Nagiki. Sir, listen to me. He moves the knife from one place to another, as if making an estimation. He's going to... Oh, I see, it's hide and seek. I'll look as hard as I can then. Just a little longer. We'll be able to go home in just a little bit. Together. Stop it, Hitori. The knife is stuck deep into the wall under my wing. I can hear Nagiki's voice, but I can't see him. The voice is coming from inside me. Mr. Ryota, let me use your body for a bit. Okay, go ahead. Can you hear me, Hitori? Of course. I've talked with you every night. You told me, Nagiki, told me to come get you. Told me to exact revenge on Issa. No, Hitori, that was not me. I never told you to do that. Have you forgotten what I asked you to do, Hitori? The second thing. I remember, of course I remember. So let's go home. Listen, Hitori, I'm no longer here. I can no longer go home with you. Who said that? Oh, I see, it was Issa, wasn't it? Only he would say something mean like that. No, it wasn't him. Don't worry, Nagiki. I'll take care of him in a minute. Don't worry. Hitori, I never asked for you to come for me. I never asked for you to exact revenge. Who was it? Nagiki, it was Nagiki. I died because of you. You abandoned me here. I never wanted to come here. It was you who killed me. You killed me. You killed me. You killed me. I will not forgive Hitori. I'm sorry, Nagiki, but I know that no apology will ever fix it. Sir, what? There's a shadow in Hitori's heart. His own shadow pretending to be mine. Come for me, Hitori. I'm here. I know. I don't want to be alone. I don't want you to be alone. You will never forget me. You will live with me. You will live with your sin forever. That's what you want, isn't it? If you want me to carry this pain, I will, Nagiki. I won't ask for forgiveness. I won't. He's crying. Tortured by his own shadow. I'm sorry, Nagiki. I'm sorry. Hitori, I don't want you to be in pain. He's trying to destroy his feelings of guilt. He wants to be saved. If you're here, his pain will go away. Help me save him. Yes. That part almost got me. It's really sad. Hitori, I was tortured by them here in this place. It was terrible. Issa and the others should die in pain. All of them should die. As long as they live, my pain will never disappear. Mr. Naniki. Wait, can I save? No. Dang it. Revenge will solve nothing. Sir, you and Nagiki both lost those most important to you to strife. You would know best of all people that revenge helps no one. It brings no happiness, only pain. If I hadn't been there, Nagiki would never have died. I was never there when he needed me. I'm sorry, Nagiki. If I had been better, this would never have happened. Everything would have been fine if you had never met me. If I hadn't been there, you never would have felt pain. Sir, why? Do you think he was sad? The time Nagiki spent with you was his greatest treasure. I know how wonderful it is to be able to be together with loved ones, too. Nagiki is glad he got to be with you, sir. There's nothing to regret. Come with me, Hitori. Look at me, Hitori. You're only my voice, Hitori. I will tear your heart to pieces, and when it heals, I will tear it again, and again, and again. That is your punishment. It will be wonderful to live with me again. Wonderful. Hitori. Blame yourself no more. Please, Hattori, listen to me. The voice you hear is that of your own shadow. You have been hurting yourself all this time. Stop blaming yourself. I don't want to see you in pain. You asked me for 2 things. The first was, come save me. So I... Listen to me, Hattori. My first wish was for you to make my body disappear from this world. As long as I live, as long as my body remains, someone will try to use the Charon virus. The virus must disappear and my body with it. It will bring only sadness as long as it remains. You asked for one other thing. You asked me to take revenge on Dr. Isa. On all those who brought you pain. Yes, I need to grant this wish. I need to. Hattori. No, Hattori. That was not my wish. Remember? Remember my final wish. It's not about whether you're doing anything or not. You're part of the family and we need you. That doesn't help. With my body like this, I can't work or go to school. That's just how it is. You're thinking too hard, Nagiki. Let's go pick some millet in the yard. It's almost dinner time. A full stomach scares the bad things away, right? For a game about dating birds, part of this has been way darker than I expected. Same. Like, I knew it was... I've heard the rumors that it was deep, but I didn't know it was, like, anime. This is, like, Chobits or something. What a beautiful sunset. I guess it's autumn already. Are you cold, Nagiki? I'm fine. Hattori. It would be easier for you without me, right? Why do you think that? I heard you and the others talking about it. Medicine costs a lot more than food. You're paying for it out of your salary, right? If you had that money for yourself, you could buy better food. You wouldn't have to work so much. So you would be better off without me. Don't say that, Nagiki. I don't care about fancy food or free time. You're more important than any of that. You mean more to us than you think. You were very young when you came here, so maybe you don't remember, but losing family is hard. I want to stay like this, watching over the people I love forever. So listen, maybe it looks like I'm working just for you, but it's for me too. Seeing you happy makes me happy. Thank you, Hattori. I just wish I wasn't such a burden to you. This is also kind of like Yakuza. A little bit. Stop that already. You've never been a burden to me. Here, have some millet. Eat well and we can sleep well too. Let's hope for good dreams, okay? I'm gonna need to drink tea after this stream. I hope we can stay with everyone like this forever. Yes. Yes. My second wish was, live, Hattori. Live and be happy. Nagiki, I can't be happy. You're gone. I can't be with you anymore. Look at me, Hattori. I want you to live. You don't have to feel guilty for me. I couldn't tell why I was still here. At first I thought my remains, the parts of me that are inside Mr. Ryota, now were keeping me here. But I don't think so. I think I was worried. Worried that you wouldn't be able to keep going alone. I can't, Nagiki. I can't go on without you. I don't want to live without you. We've stayed here too long, Hattori. We have to move on. Don't worry, we'll meet again somewhere, sometime. Mr. Ryota. Thank you. Ryota, are you unhurt? Yeah, I'm fine. How unexpected. If it were me, your insides would have divulged themselves and their secrets long ago. Naniki, I will not forgive this madness. Don't worry about it, Sakuya. It's already over. We need to get out. We're already out of time. Indeed. Sorry if you heard me sniff. Nagiki was kept frozen here, right, Doctor? Indeed, he was. The facility was sealed off, so it was hardly difficult to keep people from snooping around. I'm staying here with teacher. What are you saying, Ryota? Come with us at once. I see. Ryota. Thought you would say that. The Charon virus has by now colonized your body quite completely. Were you to leave, any humans you encountered would suffer a painful death. What? Was this your plan all along, you conniving physician? Surely there is a way to remove the virus. Alas, that would be impossible with current medical technology. Once established in the body, it is quite tenacious. Even if it were removed, the tissues from Mr. Fujishiro, Mr. Ryota would still carry the virus. Madness, lunacy. The same goes for Miss Lover 2's damaged brain. I regret naming her that. I didn't know. I didn't know! It is currently preserved inside a glass jar, but just barely. Indeed, given Labor 9's behavior and the subsequent damage she was dealt, there is no guarantee that her personality and memories are still retrievable. With current medical technology, anyway. Shirogane, let's go outside. Do you mean to leave Ryota here? How deep does your selfish nature run? We'll come back for him. It's impossible now, but one day we may be able to remove the virus from his body. I think that Nagiki would say that same. Well, Mr. Shirogane, I think perhaps you would do well to respect Mr. Ryota's thoughts on the matter. I feel as if this one day was brought an entire lifetime's worth of fatigue. I just want to rest for a little while. I'm worried about Mother. Sakuya, could you tell her I'll be back one day? Listen, Ryota. A label, no. I never go back on my word. No matter how long it takes, I will come back for you, I swear. Promise me, please. Promise me that you'll leave this place with me alive. Right, I promise. I'll be waiting for you. A lot sure happened today, teacher. Again, I regret naming the main character this now, but it's whatever. Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryota? I'm half sick from being stuck out here, not even knowing what's going on. Yeah, I guess. You only got to see bits and pieces of the story. So, will you fill me in, please? I guess we have plenty of time for it. I'm going to miss eating udon. But having you here makes things at least a little better, right? Where do I start? Everything that's happened, what's happening now, and everything that might happen one day. We have plenty of time to talk about it all. Dang. I'll be waiting. Get BBL ending. Cinema. Cinema. Bro. Cinema. So long. I would watch an anime about this. Low key. I actually am surprised that it hasn't become one. Have a anime where the episode, like, I feel like people might drop off of it, but you gotta make it, you know? Like, people dropped off the game, but if you keep going, it turns into this. So I'll have the episodes where, like, we're dating the bird, or the humans dating the bird, and then show the real stuff. That's kind of how, the Elfin Lied is, a little bit. Where the, you know, it's dark, but it gets a little humorous, a little romancy, but then it's dark again. You know? We've seen animes do this. So is there 2 endings on this? Or is it just the one? Like, did I get the ending? There you go. Save again. Madness! Why, Faze and my darling little brother, salutations. You scum! You villain! Explain yourself. Why are you still alive? Why? Well, for starters, I could never bring myself to leave all the ladies sad and alone. How much must you mock me before you will be satisfied? Hello again. Leon! Truth be told, Leon here gave me an antidote. I was loitering around on the border between life and death, and he pulled me back up in a miraculous revival. But he said he was going to recover your body. Well, you're not recalling saying I was going to recover his corpse. Lunacy! Madness! Inconceivable! Give it back! Give me back the time and mental energy I spent mourning you! You mourned me? I'm flattered. Gah! We can't stay long, Sakazaki Yuya. It's time to set out on our next bright and massive mission. This is your chance to regain the department's trust. Roger that. Let's go, sexy and suave. Are you sexy and he's suave? Cuckoo, Ogo-san fell smooth. There is deliciousness nearby. Hee hee, black Benadonna. Cuckoo, Angel, do you have food? Ah, what did I? Gah, the demon spores encroach again. Cuckoo, stick 'em up. Oko-san demands your beans or your life. So you appear, bone-white bird of bean-eating. By the oath of old, join me. They're still going at it. Hello, Shirogane, how are you? Why are you, of all people, pushing Iramane's wheelchair? I would never have expected to see you two together. Taking responsibility for injuries dealt to another party by attending to them seems to be a natural enough reaction to me. I need to apologize somehow, don't I? If you change your mind and decide it's time to exact revenge again, I never met either of you. Understand? Come on, Shirogane. That would never happen, probably. How wonderful. I can feel the suspense in the air. Somehow I feel like attempting to apply ethical guidelines to either of you is completely futile. Anyway, I need to talk to you. I have the result from the experiment the other day. There were no problems. None at all. It was a perfect success. Well, I guess that means it's time, doesn't it? I have the date. If you can come, please do. Mr. Ryota. Mr. Ryota, Miss Ending, can you hear me? Morning is almost here. Wake up, Ryota. Ending, I told you I want to go back on my word. Thanks for playing. Is this everybody? Yuya. Is this Shu? At the dawn. That's the end. What do we think? Oh my gosh. Well, another journey down.